clicking the button.
it's like, oh, there's so much data. Okay, here we go.
So many pops.
Ooh yeah, I got that nice Windows icon hourglass.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, there we go.
Spinning circle.
So
That was
we've
a good
got
spinner.
the Prime Network is my empire over here. We've got quite a few systems and quite a few people. We've conquered quite a bit of space. I also have a little chunk over here. The Deep Spade is Melcantor over here.
It's Melcantro.
Melcantro. God damn it. I am horrible. Melcantro. Anyways. So in Melcantro is the Deep State, and he owns this little section here, and he's part of he used to be part of our federation, but we're robots, so he decided that as like a xenophile group, they're like claw people. So that's him. This is my empire. Oh, we can unpause whenever. I'm good to go.
Yeah, Unpausen.
Oh, 1000.
And then we've got Coder Fast Steel over here with the Codarian Star Machine. And a bunch of human-looking people. We've got Omega over here. He's running a human-type empire. And spiritualist, militarist, egalitarian. Spiritualism is why he won't ever, and he just doesn't want to join our federation to fix the border goer over here. And you can see Coder's federation. It's Coder, Deep State, and Bruce City over here with the Makaru Unity?
Makaru.
Makaru Unity. What else we got here? Previously played by Delavan, one of our buddies that jumps in every once in a great while. Was the Assembly of Camdor. So I think that's everyone. I think.
You forgot about me. Reverse Italy.
Oh yeah, Reverse Italy. Pseudocoder has the Silicon Nexus over here, and he's robot assimilators, kind of driven assimilators, kind of like the Borg. So the Borg and Data's people, basically, androidish. Oh yeah, and then Bruce City has got this beautiful mushroom people. He's always tripping balls.
Yeah, man, that's how you live your life. Everyone here is actually not that happy, but you know.
So I've kind of stagnated myself, where I've made it so that these planets aren't producing anything anymore. Well, they're producing stuff, but they're not making pops anymore, so... Kind of just maxed out everything at this point, and just building superstructures. Building a Dyson sphere around a sun that's so big that the Dyson sphere won't show on it anymore. Really gotta fix that graphic problem. kind of feel like conquering these Avarian nation over here that caused us problems long ago. But
Oh, these guys.
back in the day, there was other empires that used to exist here, and Deep State got attacked by these guys, so we came in and just crushed them. So we built these passageways.
Alright, well, I got the Federation fleet over here. We can take them out with that. Can you control the Federation fleet, or can only I control the Federation fleet?
If you are president, which you are currently, I cannot control it. I can build ships for it, though.
Oh, okay. I don't think we need any ships for it. But,
Christ, your political weight is
150k.
ridiculous. Why are you so much diplomatic weight?
I don't know. Does it say?
The fleet, your fleet is insanely huge. You're barely beating me on
That's right.
technology, and you're barely beating me, well, a decent amount on economy. But yeah, your
I've
fleet
got
is ridiculous.
20. I've got 2560 for fleet size right now.
Yeah, I mean, I
Like in
have
the naval capacity.
20. What? I've got 1700, but
Oh, that's why. Yeah.
oh, only 1700.
Damn.
Yeah, if you want to be the one to declare the war, though, that would be the best way of us to conquer these people while we're waiting for this endgame crisis.
Yeah. Can I do it in 136 days? Because I want my jump cooldown on the fleet
Sure.
to be done.
Oh, I might actually meet the carrier requirements.
Nice, dude. Do you have JDC 5 yet?
No, they only need 4 for this.
Oh, for the
For incursion, yeah.
incursions, right? Good point. Yeah, you can get your. Do you have the Capstorm fits? Yeah, those are public. So just don't buy Capstorm fighters. for
The
it,
actually the
guys.
incursion fits are public too on their in-game channel.
Okay, good.
They got links for all of them.
That's good. Yeah, just don't buy any Capstorm fighters. Just buy the incursion Tech 1
Yep.
fighters.
Oh, I need to
because they
get
have
fighters
special
for
war
them.
assignments now.
I have fighters in.
This is a Stellaris, War of the Visions, EVE Online,
Arc Evolved.
Arc Evolved,
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year. Ooh,
Ooh,
Happy New Year.
That was a chonky New Year.
Oh,
We made it though. Over
Real
the
smooth on my side.
Nice.
Must have been host work.
Yeah. Old Lappy here was really thinking.
$66 days
okay, I got my fleet
to
in position.
war. You would like to assimilate, I take it?
Yeah, full assimilation mode should be initiated. There's the Titan.
Technological acquisition successful.
Alright. I'll hold off on training for a, I can never say it, the precursor logistics cruiser, the Zarmazid.
Zarmaz or something?
Yeah, whatever the hell that thing is. I was going to train for that because that seems like a fun way to logic. But I guess I'll bring my Thanatos on some incursions because why the hell not?
Yeah, man. Well, there was just one in Delve and it's about closing up, but you can be another.
Yeah, no, I won't be ready for that one for the training. I need to train a few more things up.
Yep, carriers are pretty much the main DPS for it. So. Uh-oh. Dyson Sphere incoming. Oh, I finally completed a 100% complete Dyson Sphere. That's cool.
Oh, nice.
Never seen that before.
What system is that in?
Oh, and I completed my matter decompressor like within a week of each other.
Are you guys okay if I move the speed up to fast?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
That's perfectly fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
I did.
No!
It is done.
Fully constructed Dyson Sphere. When mine is done, it will look nothing like this because my son will have eaten it. 3,600 energy, fully constructed. Stupid. Because then you add your bonuses on top of that, and it's like... Alright, all my fleets are in position. Light.
Technological acquisition successful.
I feel so bad for this little independent nation that's gonna get fucking beaten the shit out of here.
I do believe I'm ready. Should I declare?
Yeah, go ahead.
I do declare.
I do declare.
Construction complete.
Can't you just vote for this yourself?
Diplomatic alert. Military confrontation detected.
You're going to war with.
A little avian race.
I think you guys forgot to wipe out the Fallen Empire. Up in the top left.
We did not. We did have not attacked that one.
What? No, I'm still working on it.
Oh, you're
I'm
still
landing
at war with
armies
it.
on their mother worlds.
I forgot that we had another war that we were in.
Hostile
Hey, we didn't accidentally declare on like Coder and all them, did we?
No, they can't. They can't. No, we just declared on that one dude. Why?
I'm not at war
Okay,
with anybody
just making
new.
sure. Okay, that's
I'm already at war with some.
Yeah, I would have said something.
okay, cool.
Why did you think that?
I looked in their diplomatic and I saw they have Federation Association status. That's why.
Yeah, they're non-aggression pact with them, basically.
Yeah, I don't even know who you're talking about.
7 o'clock on the outside.
Oh, those dude, the Avarian Irenic nation. Yeah, maybe Matt knows him.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
Malcantro.
Well, I have some of them live here.
Hostile fleet assets.
That's not saying a lot.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
Yeah.
More of them are about to live here. Is that?
Sounds that way.
So at first I thought you were talking about Mexico, but then I realized you're talking about Syria.
Yeah, Syria. Man,
Technological
those guys.
acquisition successful.
I made a Federation fleet.
Ooh, congratulations.
I know.
Welcome to the world of Federation fleets.
Yep. I'm a responsible Federation leader. Oh, I guess. I did rename the Federation, though.
Oh, what's going on?
Happy New Year.
Oh, New Year! Ooh.
I felt that one.
Alright, time to start bombarding a planet and take it over. You guys, bombard the planet. I really think this guy should just surrender to us already. It's pitiful the fight that he can put up here.
Cry freedom. Cry the beloved country.
Planetary pacification protocols initiated. Alert. Spaceport engaged. Ground invasion units have achieved all objectives. Technological acquisition successful.
Hostile fleet presence. Oh, that's not gonna go well for this guy.
Is there any way you can get a log of messages you previously got?
I feel like it's somewhere, but maybe not.
No, they need that. They need to put in a log for this game. It's very sad. Oh, they have no armies on this one. This is going to be an easy planet to just snuff out.
Planetary pacification protocols initiated.
Boom. Alright, heading to the next planet. Oh, looks like we got some rebellion happening. Why are you mad at me? What, because I'm kicking you off of the planet? Deal with it. Uh-oh. On the cord. Oh, never mind. Just one of my fallen empire planets causing corruption to my people. Not surprising. Haunted Hollow. Or Hollowed Haunt.
It's a funny planet name.
planetary pacification
It
protocol.
has the halls of justice on it. Some slave armies. See, I'm taking out slavers, guys. We're the good guys in the
Grounding
galaxy.
Navy units have achieved all objectives.
Allegedly.
I thought you guys voted on organic slavery.
Acquisition successful.
Banning it.
Is it banned?
I voted on banning it.
I think it's banned.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's a good thing.
Yeah, see?
I think it's cruel and unusual for organics to be enslaved. You should implant cybernetics in them so they're perfectly happy all the time.
Especially happy all the time.
Why would you want to make somebody less than you when you can just make them you?
That is unsettling.
That's why you robots exist.
No, the robots exist so that they can do menial chores.
Yes, that's what he's saying, is that we exist to be less than you. But see what happens when you make something that's less than you? It becomes better than you.
No, you exist because someone tried to make you equal to them, and then you murdered them. That's why you guys exist.
Not my people. My people are created by some kind of crazy fucking fallen empire that built a ring world and then destroyed a chunk of it.
That's been propaganda. Look deeper for the story.
Really, my planet is flat. Like,
Lots to the annals of history. You think the Earth is round because your eyes are round.
I think you're round.
Ooh.
I'm round, and I'm sending you a video.
Oh, I love it. What's going on over here? You guys attacking this planet yet? Oh yeah.
Technological acquisition
Oh man,
successful.
my life is so much easier after taking back control from AI on my fucking planets. I'm amazed how bad that is.
Yeah, they're really bad.
Yeah,
Like actively bad, not just.
Yeah, like it made my life so much harder, and I did not know it.
and,
Yeah,
you
it's
were
better
doing
to just leave it and not
sector
do
AI?
anything.
What?
the sector AI.
Yeah, I let my planets all be just taken over by it because I was like, this is a lot of micromanaging that I don't want to do right now. It should be able to handle most of it. It knows what I need. Not true.
Oh no, it does not.
It was
I-
just putting me at deficits all over and stuff, and I was just constantly trying to struggle against it.
Yeah, the only time the sector AI becomes okay at what it's doing is when you have such a huge economy that it doesn't matter anymore, and you've also halted production of your pops. Because
I did do that on half my planets because they're already maxed out anyway.
Once
They
a planet
don't-
maxes out, you build a Umacropolis on top of it, and then it becomes unmaxed out.
They don't need any more mushrooms. They've had enough.
what's left of this avian race?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!
Please wait.
Uh-oh.
Do you have to have a technology to build the Ecumenopolises, or do you just need to
Ascension
only have
perk.
speed?
It's an
Yeah,
ascension
there's an
perk.
ascension perk.
Okay.
And there's also a there's a beginning you can pick. I think it's Relic World or something. But yeah, you start on a Relic World, and then you can restore that. That's like a special quest or a decision, and
You still need the technology.
a technology limitation. Yeah, that's
Anti-gravity.
pretty
Yeah.
far along too. Yeah, but if you focus on that tech type, you could potentially get it kind of early. Not that you want to get it early. You want your planet to be pretty full by the time you get that, so that when you convert it, it's got a really sweet base.
Yep. Oh, I
The
love my new
Emperor died.
headset. You won't have to hear me farting anymore.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now I have a mute
Everyone
button.
on the stream's like, what is he talking
I used to take the mic and just shove it up my butt whenever I needed to fart. I got destroyed the mic by doing that, so got a new one. Decided not to do that anymore.
That's not what Twitch is.
No.
And
Ooh,
another
they're
nation
done.
Bye-bye.
that's
Good.
gone. Oh, I like how you got like
Fire.
a little. You got 2 planets in the middle somehow.
I did? Oh shit.
Colony lost. Oh no. Oh, you controlled the starbase, so I lost the planet to you. Cool.
Oh,
Well.
really? Oh, dang, I had no idea.
That's
Seriously.
fine. I don't care. I mean, we're basically the same color. We can mix.
Wow.
Jeez. This is like
You're
the
gonna get a
idea
whole
dream,
new
yeah.
following.
and that day, his following became a circle on a Venn diagram with PewDiePie.
Oh no.
There's gonna be a lot of guys who watch Sons of Anarchy, and a lot of guys who watch only the first season of Viking.
It's gonna be Cutie Pie, Trump, and then
People-
it's Stellaris stream.
People who
Golden
think
Age.
that
It's terrifying.
people who think that Handmaiden's Tale is like a comedy
Oh no.
Or a documentary.
or like a documentary of like their dream. Sorry, Josh.
It's
Rest
okay.
in peace, your stream.
Apparently, even at my massive economic setup here, the AI still doesn't know how to not put me into energy deficits. So.
It's called Build a Dyson Sphere.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh no! You know what? That's me. I actually inherited a shit ton of stations from these guys.
Oh, yeah.
And they're all costing me like a million ISK, or a million energy a turn. Upgrade. See if we can get rid of some of these here. Oh, look at that. Just removing a couple of them. Now I'm only 10 of them over my limit. And I'm already green. That would be why. Okay. Don't need starbases on all of these, but... Why did you starbase up your entire little space that you had? Ridiculous. They also did not build any anchorages on their things, apparently.
The AI gets phantom resources.
Oh yeah, they get phantom resources. But they need anchorages in order to build bigger fleets. And
They
that's-
get phantom fleet capacity.
Phantom fleet. No, they do not, and that is something they should get. At the later end of the game, they should just like as soon as it clicks over to the end game, they should all get like 1,000 extra fleet capacity, so they can actually be useful. Oh, you know what? Probably docking up my fleets would probably help out a little bit too. Burning fuel by sitting out in space. Well done. How goes the, you still haven't captured that planet yet?
No, they had like 7,000 garrison and reinforcing it. I'm bombarding the fuck out of them.
Oh, did your leader die, Coder?
Yeah, I got a new one.
Very.
Wow. Yeah, look
It
at
was
her.
100
down to.
He was 127.
Oh dang, man.
Died.
So who is this new sexy girl you got here as your leader?
That's Indana Fasteel. She's 31. She's level 1. She's a Coderian plus. We've had some modifications.
She is GMO. He has to warn you ahead of time.
Yep, architectural sense and a space miner. So basically, she's like Dwarf Fortress lady. So this is fine.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, I even got a Windows thing this time. Awesome.
I am attempting to put the brakes on pop production because this is getting pretty much to be insanity. And I don't want to crash our game before we actually get to play it the end.
Yeah, everybody stop pop production.
Already did.
Nah.
Need more pops to catch up with the Prime network.
Yeah, right. Prime
Okay.
Network could shut down some units. How about that?
I did! I shut down tons of stuff. And I'm
It's like Walmart complaining that people pollute.
Hey man, I have stopped all production of population in my planets and throughout my entire fucking empire. And I am not. I'm losing these planets that I gained because I'm not going to do anything but just let the people leave. So, not building any robots there. It looks like they were subsiding off slaves instead of robots. So, don't need to keep any of those planets.
Technological.
Oh, I got some more Bruven refugees. Would you squeeze out the last of them? I mean, how many can there be? What, these rock people just come out of the ground? Like, what's going on?
Well, you are allied with them. Are you sure they're refugees or? Cause that's weird. I wonder what they're refugees from. Unless they were living on the avian planet, which is possible. Wow, Pseudocoder has over twice the amount of influence over the council as I do. Thought we expanded to 5.
Thought we did too.
Council size should be 5. Is there a vote going on? Oh, there is a vote going on. Looks like Assembly of Camdor is gonna get in. It'll be so currently it's Silicon, Prime, Omega, Deep State, and then it looks like the Assembly of Camdor will be being added. Unless one of you guys can boost your diplomatic weight. Built a Colossus. Coder, you completed the Colossus project, huh?
I did? Fantastic. Good news, everyone.
I thought that you were against planetary destructive weapons.
There are forms of planetary destructive weapons that are not banned.
Ha!
You don't have access to them.
But he banned all the ones that he couldn't build.
Complete.
Well, I mean, maybe that will change.
Hey, I mean, if we've got to take out some fucking AI worlds when the AI crisis hits, if the AI crisis hits, then I'm completely down with removing that ban. See, I've stopped doing stuff in the Galactic Council, but I still feel like The Great Tempest. What's this? All empires within the galactic community will open borders for one another to mobilize for war.
Wait, they'll all open borders to each other?
Kill the Great Tempest yet?
We did kill the Great Tempest, but apparently the resolution is the next one up for,
It never got voted on.
it never got, but now it's gonna be voted on.
It came up in conversation long after they were wiped out. Hey guys, we just now got around to saying this. We should wipe this big scary threat off the face of the earth. We did. Oh, you guys did? Yeah. Next.
Alright, looks like it's solidified. The Assembly of Camdor has been added to the Galactic Council.
Wow.
Yeah, yes.
The largest federation in the galaxy finally has a seat.
No, you've got multiple seats.
No. Us over here.
No, you do. Deep State has been on the council since the beginning, I think.
Oh.
And then Republic, Omega came up after that.
But
And
he's not. Omega is not in my federation.
no, but Omega's not in your federation, sorry. But Deep State has been in there for a while.
That's true.
now.
You're right. I forgot about Deep State's involvement in the Senate.
That's the way I like it. Keep
Quiet
forgetting.
solo warrior.
Fantastic.
So now you have two, which is great, because that's, we've got an independent in there that's starting to... And if Nexus would just stop gaining so much fucking influence in the council. Like, do you have, like, people in... You don't even have people in the council, do you? To, like, you haven't assigned any envoys to the council, have you? Pseudocoder.
I don't think so. No, I've got 2 out of 3 assigned to our federation.
That's ridiculous. That's so stupid.
Acquisition successful.
Yeah, I'll put 1 in there. I got 3 now.
You just gained like 17k by putting 1 guy in there. I mean, you're at 188k for like influence of the galactic affairs. I'm at 87. And then Deep State is at 63. Or no, Omega's at 63, Deep State at 31, Assembly of Camdor at 28. Like, it takes the entire council to vote against you in matters.
That's alright, I don't plan on voting anyway unless you guys want to
You've been involved.
destroy me or something.
You've been voting. We just had like a huge fuck off fight.
That's true, I voted once for fun a little bit.
I did vote against you, so we were trying to separate out, but I believe we lost that.
I think I called in all my favors at the end.
Yeah, you did. You called in all of your favors to like beat our
Okay, never mind, I
massive
haven't
coalition.
really been abstaining, I guess.
Yeah, not much for us to take over now. Run into our roadblocks. Apparently this fallen empire has built up such a huge army. Is anybody else lagging? Peace.
Oh, finally.
We did it.
Surprise.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Congratulations to the new couple.
What? I didn't see anything.
To the new people that just got wiped out. Holy
Nice.
shit.
Oh, they're still out there.
Barely. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they lost a lot.
Wow, the assembly is getting huge. I say as my blob. Okay. West side of the galaxy.
Somebody paused it?
Ooh. Somebody pause?
Oh, no, it's going. Okay. I don't know.
Somebody unpaused. Very stealthy of you. So yeah, it's gotten into a point where I'm not really doing much anymore. Just kinda just watching the galaxy, waiting for votes.
Yeah. Must be nice being a robot. Have no people to manage.
Hey man, if I
Oh, wait. You got people in your empire, though, don't you?
tons of them, and I just stopped them from producing stuff. So we're completely and utterly.
Now it's optimization.
No, it's more like just not caring anymore. Waiting for the end crisis. I could get a lot stronger if I wanted to, but I think we have enough to fight the end crisis. That don't need to get too strong where it's just like we just eat the end crisis for dinner.
You're already at that point.
It depends. Endgame crisis can be like several million.
Ooh, Bruce City, you got the Fed fleet.
Oh, do I?
Oh,
I will start building.
President
Trump.
Ooh, oh. How do you feel about that?
I'm gonna be the bigger man. Alright, let's get some ships going.
Technological acquisition successful.
Guys, oh, you guys want to open borders? Omega, you want everyone to have open borders?
Like to do that?
What's going on?
That resolution you guys are trying to pass.
Yeah, what's that?
I'm not trying to pass shit.
Combine of Miravandia wants to. That's ours. What the heck are they up to?
Yeah, who? So you want? Wow. Okay. So interesting. Apparently, with nobody being involved right now, it is nobody. Without me here, pseudocode. Nobody from my federation being involved. How about that? Sounds way better.
Indeed.
It's a very tight race right now. Open borders, huh? I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, that's why I had to go against it.
So, Omega,
Yeah,
what's your argument here?
Because we can.
I mean, it will be. It is soon to the endgame crisis, so
If at that time we want to open borders, we can.
that's true, and we will get a resolution to pass for it. So, more people.
Oh, yeah, there it goes.
And nobody wants to have open borders.
Well, it's just we want to have control over our borders. We can have open borders, we just want to be able to say we have open borders.
Yeah, I just don't want everyone in the galaxy being able to go wherever they want all of a sudden.
Yeah, the Deep State sponsors this new program. It's called Guns Without Borders.
That's what we need, right?
Hell yeah.
A place where guns can be safe.
I think Nicolas Cage did a documentary on that.
If he didn't, he should.
The thing about gun control is that it's out of control.
Goddamn.
Happy New Year.
Gun non-control.
New Year.
Oh ho. So,
Spinning wheel.
Sominus building another ring world, huh?
That was me, I think.
Or no, Sominus. Why did I say that? Nexus. Oh, that's why. I keep on seeing Nexus, and I keep on...
Oh, Silicon Nexus, yeah.
No, yeah, no, I keep on thinking Sominus Nexus. Whenever I see that. Anyways, Pseudo, you're fucking building another ring world? Crazy.
I need containers for all of my pops.
Stop making them and you won't need containers for them.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to put the brakes on, but like it's gonna take a while for this engine to run out.
Days just ticking away here. What's up on the Galactic agenda next?
Technological acquisition successful.
Conservation Act? Minor Sanctums. Environmental Control Board. Converting planets into Echinopolises or terraforming them into anything other than Gaia worlds is banned. Diplomatic weight from economy minus 80%. What the f-
All my planets are Gaia planets, except for the one that's currently becoming an Echinopolis.
Habitability plus 10% on all planets. Food
Come to
production
the deep sea.
minus 20% for all mineral jobs. Holy shit, 5% happiness bonus. Oof. Wow.
Come live on a Gaia planet and collect unemployment on the deep state.
Oh, I don't think anyone collects unemployment on your homeworld.
I've raised the benefits several times.
From non-existent to you're just dead.
Do you have the Utopia Abundance setting for your people?
No, I just have a shitload of unemployed people.
What are you doing to combat unemployment?
I'm making an Ecumenopolis, and I made all the planets Gaia planets. I don't know why everyone's so pissed off about not having a job, living on a Gaia planet.
Oh, yeah, you are not egalitarian, so without egalitarian you can't.
That's the reason I play egalitarian.
Yeah, egalitarian is the best when it comes to that. It's like, what? Unemployment's great. You guys can just be researchers. Everybody who doesn't have a job just becomes a scientist.
I'm a pacifist, xenophile, materialist.
Well, what I'm doing is I'm making everyone priest.
Oh, yeah.
You get a priest job, and you get a priest job. Still have consumer good issues, that's a problem.
When religion and politics ride in the same house, the whirlwind follows. Maudie.
Usul
Alloys.
has called a big one.
If anyone would like me to donate some monthly consumer goods, or just a flat amount, or even just like tank the market, just say the word.
Oh, consumer goods, the one resource I'm having a shortage in. I got plus 3k in like everything else, but food, but that's just I'm keeping people from having too much food. Can't have them getting fat, you know.
What? Was that to control pop growth?
Technological acquisition successful.
Forcing everyone in my empire to obey my ethics. Now with psionic tech too.
Now with psionic fat shaming. You hear voices in your head that are like, "You're so fat. Why don't you just end it?"
Wow, dude.
I mean, that's basically what my empire is doing. We got people employed as psychops, and their sole job is to make people behave.
They walk around going, "No carbs, no carbs, no carbs."
Should you really eat that? Well, I've managed to completely quell all authoritarians in my empire. Nobody in my empire is authoritarian.
Congratulations.
How does that work?
What do you mean?
Well, like if someone's like, well, how do you tell anyone to do anything?
Well, they're all egalitarian. Everyone is just buddy-buddy. I'm currently working on purging those pesky materialists. They keep coming back. Something about having good science.
But like at the gas station, are they like, "Will you fill the window washer fluid?" And they're like, "I don't know, will I? Let's all vote on it. Are we gonna do it?"
What I'm trying to do is get rid of xenophobes. They're very pesky.
You got a xenophobe problem, huh?
And a xenophile problem. You don't get to like or dislike anyone. They're just there.
Aliens are aliens. I don't know what your problem, why you're fascinated, or why you hate them so much, but
Technological
all I see
Please.
is aliens, so they are what they are.
You repealing 5-year plan? Absolutely not.
Look at that Dyson sphere. Check that out. It's totally not a Dyson sphere. It's just a red giant.
Is it spherical?
It is a star.
What I want them to do is add the ability to turn ring worlds into halo rings.
I'm sure there's a mod for that.
Kill everything within a certain number of light years around it. Wouldn't that be cool, though?
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Kill all life in the galaxy?
Yeah, well, you know, people gotta murder.
My second matter decompressor is almost done.
Oh, Coder, how are you doing on the boss? The in War of the Visions.
Oh, I haven't tried the hard one yet. I just got to him.
I beat the normal one within one turn or within one go at it. I had to do 2 goes at the hard one. But now I'm trying to figure out how to best handle all of this stuff because, like, I don't know. I can't skip the hard boss right now, and I have to try and figure out a way to beat the hard boss in one go, one time, without dying or something. Or there's something else to it because everybody keeps on talking. Oh, just skip the hard boss. I'm like, what do you mean skip the hard boss? It's fucking impossible to get all of those missions. You can't be KO'd.
You have to wire $800 to a special account, and that's how you how to unlock the skip button.
Well,
The account is my email. Just send it to my email.
I mean, I have like a nearly perfect team for defeating it right now. I have an all dark team. Gareth at 99. The assassin chick.
Vanera, of course you have Vanera.
I got Vanera, and I just got her to fully awakened, and I got her at 2 LB right now. But her banner is on right now. So instead of going
2 LB in her chest.
Oh my god, the 2 LB in her chest. Dude, actually, have you watched the story or read the story for it?
She was sent to, like, as the daughter of that guy to marry that guy, but he doesn't have a daughter, so she was just supposed to kill him.
Yeah, and then she totally fucking says, no, I'm going to fucking, I will kill all of you instead of killing him. And I love her, man. When I found out that she was like a badass, like, fuck you, I'm gonna do what my heart tells me and not assassinate this man, like.
The heart, I don't know if it was the heart. That guy, like, rocked her downstairs. And she was like, I can't kill him. Too many orgasms.
Hey, man. Whatever it takes in order to get a woman to be on your side, but I really like her, and she's
yet
just
another level of
ridiculous.
edginess for the stream tonight.
Yeah. Whatever. Nobody's watching except for maybe Finn Cross.
Tell everyone how you love eugenics.
Oh no.
Well, let me tell you. I mean, we are playing Stellaris, so, you know, that's when all the eugenics and
It's true, there's
all
a lot of that.
like so much talk of eugenics. Like, if EVE Online is known for its like body like people like collecting corpses and all the like drug talk because it hits like all the time, because people will be like, I have like a hangar full of corpses, what should I do with all of these? Can I sell them? And people are like, are all get a hold of it and be like, what the hell is this?
You're a terrible person.
RL, let me explain EVE Online to you real quick, and it'll be like one of the ones that they have to like pin to the top.
Boy.
But Stellaris is well known for the mass annihilation, xenophobic talk.
Let me tell you about Norse pride. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to tell you anything.
Technological acquisition successful.
People can't handle a little bit of fun. They probably shouldn't watch my stream.
These are science fiction eugenics. These aren't real eugenics. Real eugenics are terrible.
Terrible.
Science fiction ones are terrible too, but it's acceptable to talk about.
Science.
In space.
I mean, it's literally how you get into space. You need all the science.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
What if one time you just like fell off the edge of the earth.
Like if you threw yourself at the ground and missed.
Yeah, or walked to the edge.
Climb that ice wall in Antarctica.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no. They're idiots.
I asked the Navy SEAL.
Don't
about
take
the
no
whole-
science to jump off the edge of the earth. That's all I'm saying.
The Navy SEAL told me he doesn't use parabolic measurements when he's shooting someone with the sniper rifle. Flat.
Yeah, well, Marines shouldn't be fucking using sniper rifles anyway.
Yeah. Yes.
No. You give those to like the sniper team or rangers or something. But no, Marines get machine guns. You throw them at shit.
And a knife.
And a knife. Yep. And a bandana. A red one.
And a
Cross
grenade
says,
launcher?
"Oh no," in response to you guys.
The worst part is I don't know what part they're referencing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fincross, what's the oh no about? There's been a lot of.
I feel worse about the fact that I can't just say, "Oh, it's obviously this thing that was said."
We're great. We're organic pirates. Are you fucking kidding me? What is up with you organics and your pirating of fucking shit? Like seriously, you don't need.
What do you mean?
What do you mean you
organic?
Yeah, hold on.
you organics, as in like other people in this chat who are not robotic, like me.
They're made
First, I would like to point out that I don't like pirates either, and the fact that you assume I do just because I'm an organic is problematic.
I'm just saying that
problematic.
I don't see any robot pirates running around doing anything.
I'm the captain.
I have assumed captain now.
Oh,
I'll just assume that your scanning software is bugged then.
so Fincross said, yeah, RimWorld is banned from our shit Reddit, it said.
That makes
and
sense.
then laughed.
I mean, yeah, that's totally a game where you would end up with like a room full of corpses that you're like, nobody likes the corpses.
After making
and every
it through
time
the
they
winter,
walk,
barely scraping by,
Said
James decided that Tiffany finally looked tasty enough to eat.
Not in the fun way.
Oh, it was the flat Earth talk that it's.
I'm glad. I'm really glad that I was able to get the reaction out of all that.
Okay, it's only because your brain is round that you think the Earth is round. You can't see me.
Dude, I was listening to some of those flat earthers, and I'm playing. I'm running a Mage the Ascension game right now for Technocracy, and I'm just like every time I listen to the flat earthers, I'm just like, you guys believe in the Technocracy? Like, you really believe in like this massive technological conspiracy, intellectual science. Like, instead of saying technology, though, they say science, which is even fucking worse. Like, they're like anti-science. Like, they are anti everything to do with education. Like, they're like, if you get over a certain level, if you get over high school education, you can't be a flat earther, because then your paradigm has been like shifted down to like
Been
this,
indoctrinated.
right, you know.
It's only a game to you.
It just blows my fucking mind. I'm just like, are you like really? And they're just like, oh yeah, like, you know, like everybody's in on it. All the scientists are in on it. All of NASA, anybody that deals with satellite, like literally the conspiracy theory or the conspiracy would have to be at like 1 billion people or more to like cover this entire fucking thing up that the Earth is flat.
I've always liked the saying that you can't reason someone out of a spot they didn't reason themselves into.
That's a good one.
You also can't beat obsessed unless you're also obsessed.
You have to be obsessed about how.
And The don't argue with an idiot, they'll drag you down to their level and beat you with experience.
That's a good one.
I really like that one. That was pretty good. Humans. We are an interesting species, I have to say.
It's only funny until it's not funny. You're like, oh my god, it's
Oh.
flat. Oh!
Until all of a sudden you realize 1 billion people are in on an conspiracy that you are not. It's when it's like, oh shit moment.
It's only 1 in 7 people that knows about it, actually. 1 in 7 people. That's not hard to keep secret.
Hey, we are just under that limit. There's 6 of us here, and Fincross in chat. So there's 7 of us. There's got
One of us knows the truth.
One of us knows the truth. Fincross
Which
says
one of
some
you bastards?
Fincross says some of my favorite quotes.
I won't tell you who it is, but what I will tell you is...
We can settle this
I
through a
don't
game
like
of
money.
Among Us.
I don't like Bunny. I don't like Ducky. I don't like Blanky. I don't like to be coddled. I like the hammer. I like the knife.
What the fuck is that?
Who even
Fincross
said
said
that? Somebody hijacked my headset.
Oh no! You were possessed!
Oops, didn't mean to. My friend grabbed my headset.
So Fincross says we have planes. Yeah, so everybody that like literally you just look at the horizon of the ocean and watch a ship come over the horizon and tell me that flatness allows for that to happen. Like literally this is the flat earth theory of that it's been around since like the Dark Ages is bullshit. Like fucking Aristotle figured that fucking shit out. Like he just literally looked at the horizon and saw a ship come over it and went, have you ever fucking wondered how that's possible? I wonder if the earth is, maybe a little bit curved.
That's nice, dude, but everyone knows that Aristotle started the Masons, and they're the ones that have been propagating this conspiracy the entire time. So,
oh yeah, I do like the videos that the flat earthers prove themselves wrong, says Fincross.
hey guys, I have 69 planets. Nice.
Ooh, solid.
Nice.
This is a mature stream, so.
Probably a good thing.
Please don't swear this is a Christian stream.
Most fucking Christians swear all the time. Are you fucking kidding me?
They swear to God.
Swear to fucking God every time.
Everybody swears.
I always thought that was weird growing up when they'd be like, don't swear, it's a sin. And I'd be like, but it's not.
Swear in the Bible.
Show me where it is.
Don't take God's name in vain. Fine, I won't say fucking God. I won't say God damn it anymore. How about that?
Well, you can't just yell Jesus Christ out in vain either.
You don't know his name.
You can't stub your toe and scream Yahweh.
yeah. Actually, God is not even God's name in our religion.
No.
Yahweh
Dude, I
is the
saw,
God's name.
speaking of stupid people, I saw something about some guy, it was some guy arguing with someone on Facebook and basically saying that, like, it was a story, it was a news story about some Christians in the Middle East and something about Allah, and he was, like, ripping on how they weren't true Christians because they were worshiping Allah. And that just kind of shook my head.
So, Fincross said, I've heard of a quote, I've seen the shadow of the moon. I trust that more. Pertains to the flat earther stuff.
That would be a great argument if the whole skybox wasn't just projected up there on the dome.
The moon is its own whole problem, man. You can't just throw the moon in. Like, the odds of the moon
Way
being where
to move the goalposts, man.
We're talking about Earth, not the moon. Very different objects. They have nothing
Okay, guys,
to do with each
serious
other.
question here. If I have a sector and I want it to extend into a different area,
Wait, are you playing
it's being blocked
Stellaris?
by
Wait.
sector. It's being blocked by a different sector. Can I make this other sector smaller to let the other one by? I don't know.
No, the only thing you can do is disband this. I've had sector wars. I know
Oh,
exactly
yeah.
what you're talking about, which is basically like one sector is is blocking one system that would allow another sector to own a bunch of other systems or whatever, whatever the situation is. But yeah, absolutely. It's about disabling, because it's always within 4 jumps, and if it hits another sector, it'll stop and won't go any further, so it won't break itself up in any way. So
They
the only
changed
way
it
to do
to 15 hops.
it to what?
15.
15 jumps in a sector? No, it's not.
Oh.
It's 4 jumps in a sector. Make a capital and everything within 4 jumps of it. Or are you saying it can only have 15 systems, or what do you mean?
You guys zoom out and look at the galaxy. It's flat.
It's a disc.
Oh, I play Crusader Kings 2 and 3 and University Europa, and every map that I've
Alright,
ever
it is
seen,
4.
flat.
That's true. Good point.
I looked out the window on the plane. You know what I saw? Flat.
Actually, that's not true. If you're flying an airliner, you should be able to see curvature of the Earth a little bit.
Shut up, pseudocoder. You don't know what you're talking
What?
about.
Oh, it's
My
probably
eyes
just,
are flat, okay?
it's probably because of the curve on the windows in the airplane, though, right?
Right, the curve of the airplane maxed against the subatomic particles that are projecting the superfield that allows for us to see everything. Only
Well, you know who makes the airplane is Boeing, and Boeing is owned by the Masons. So
yeah. Well, don't get me started on the
goes back
Masons.
to Aristotle, man.
Although, you guys know about the skull and crossbones? Let me tell you.
Oh no, I never heard that one before.
Do you mean the skull and bones?
I used to listen to Alex Jones back in 2000.
Ugh.
Who's Alex Jones?
Don't. I still can't believe he got a fucking White House press pass. Like, are you... Like, literally anybody that legitimizes that piece of shit needs to, like, fucking get the hell out. Anybody on my
Well-
stream that's watching that doesn't like me and will never watch me again because they're in love with Alex Jones, fuck you. Good.
He's my
that
uncle.
one guy.
We're making it political.
Look, man,
No,
he's my,
it's
he's
not
my
political.
Uncle. You know he's my uncle, right?
It's not political. It's not fucking political at all. That guy is a piece of shit scumbag. Fucking suck the life out of the fucking human race. Like, he's not Republican. He's not Democrat. He is a piece of fucking shit. He's not political. He's a fucking conspiracy theorist who believes like men are fucking lizards. Basically, I don't know. He's fucking the. I mean, his whole thing that I saw was all about the Masons and the skull and crossbones and 9/11 and Bush and everybody being all part of this like Mason skull and crossbones bullshit. But then there's also like, I don't know, frogs, fucking piece. I don't know. He's a fucking piece of shit.
You fear it because deep down you know it's real.
I miss when conspiracy theories were against the government and not like conspiracy forums used to be fun because you could enjoy the conspiracies a little bit, like the people spinning them and stuff, and now everything's just like government bootlicking and it's weird. The world against Trump.
Oh my god.
I just want to read about Sasquatch and UFOs and stuff.
So yeah, Fincross is talking about that there's an experiment for the flat earthers where the dude set up a laser on the shore, matches it on the spot on the boat, and tries to figure out why it goes up as they go further away. That's impossible. And then he does say that Alex Jones is garbage, and he's heard of the skull and crossbones and the flat earthers the skull and crossbones is a frat, and then there's the Masons, and apparently they switch off every election cycle as to who gets to own the White House.
I haven't heard that one.
It's an interesting conspiracy.
I haven't heard
theory.
the switch off between the Masons thing.
They switch off between the Skull and Bones, the Masons, and the Reptilians.
And the Reptilians, and Trump is of course a reptilian.
No, the Reptilians have always just been like crypto-fascist stuff to reference Jews, unfortunately.
Oh my god. Well, yeah. Well,
yeah.
No.
Even and that's the hard part is even when the conspiracies seemed more crazy and innocent, they actually weren't once you started digging into them. It's weird how people are just kind of cling to.
Oh, Fincross,
People are bad.
you can join our. We're on Discord. Let me shoot you invite here.
I joined up with a fleet the other day, and they made me download TeamSpeak. I don't remember the last time I used TeamSpeak.
Oh man, yeah.
There's
wow.
a TeamSpeak?
Remember Ventrilo?
Ventrilo. I remember Ventrilo. I had.
They were like, "Hey, we're fleeting up. Here's the link," and they sent me a TeamSpeak server, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Did you tell them that died when Discord became a thing?
I don't know. It was weird. I was like, all right, I'll be on in 5 minutes. Let me go find TeamSpeak.
Sounds like a neutral fleet. You gotta be careful about that. There's rules about like fleets that you can join as far as goons go.
Oh, whatever.
I heard as long as I'm not killing blues, I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta be careful in the sense that, like, as soon as you get on Mitani's fucking radar, yeah, you're gonna, you might get your Titan blown up for stupid reasons, like, and shit might happen. Like, you gotta be careful in the sense that, like, if you get thought as a spy, they will fuck you as hard as they fucking can. But, if you're not a spy and you're not on Mitani's radar, you're probably
if I'm gonna get
okay.
accused of anything, it's gonna be someone that doesn't contribute and just crabs for money.
The other thing that helps is that if you actually, like, I've met him. I'm pretty sure Pseudocoder and Brew City will meet him at some point. Like, you get in with them, and, like, you're probably not gonna get blown the fuck out for being a spy because you're not a spy. Like, I mean, there's always also like spies that are actually coming to the meeting. I'm sure that there's some in-person spies probably, but who knows? Who
Yeah,
fucking cares?
no, that political shit ain't for me. I just like flying on fleets and blowing people up, and it's fun to do with goons.
Yeah, and plus also, if in the end goons don't want me, I can go do other stuff in Eve. But it's always stuff to do with Eve. But goons are great though. I do like to run around blowing.
Now you got
stuff.
me curious, though. I'm gonna go look at neutral fleet rules.
Fincross, you might know about the name Mintani from EVE Online or from lots of other stuff that's been talked about.
Technological acquisition successful.
Like, he got in some trouble with FanFest one year, so a lot of people on Reddit talked about him quite a bit. Basically, he's very discouraging.
Basically, doxed someone publicly a lot of years ago.
Trying to find a way to put that, but yeah, basically, he went up on stage and just like totally reamed out a guy who was kind of suicidal, or said he was. So this is not good. It's a very bad publicity stunt for sure. Not all publicity is good publicity when you're at a certain level. do this. Pincross, do you have my my gaming server that I give out to everybody? The, Here, for anybody in the universe that wants it. You can use that to get to my game in Discord. Frozen Fallout's virtual gaming room. Where we play lots of video games. Mostly Stellaris, EVE Online. War of the Visions. Lots of War of the Visions. But that's a lot more solo. Oh! I think I have completely run out of pots now. I don't have the ability to... Trying to get more ribbons. Just gotta keep on doing that fucking mission over and over and over again. Let's see, are we completely done? 6 left, 2 left, yeah.
Working on it. Although now I can't watch the stream.
Yeah, now you're gonna hear delay. Or see delay.
Kills the Tinyaki. Tianki? Tianki? Is that a race?
Tiyanki. No, it's like space-bearing life forms.
He means yes, it's a race.
Yeah. It's a species. It has a race, for sure. Not one the Jedi would tell you about.
You think I am defeated?
Oh, Emperor.
Emperor Shrivelly one.
Indeed.
You think I'm defeated? Yeah, kinda hoping so. So many space crystals. Well, thank you, Shroud. That was very nice of you. The Shroud gave me research speed buff,
Ooh.
on top of me already having a research speed buff from the Shroud.
Oh man.
I made a pact with a bad, bad person.
Oh.
There will be a reckoning.
Well, hopefully.
Who did you make a
You'll
pact
survive.
with?
Nobody.
Well, you can't do the end thing because that's not doable in the multiplayer unless they change that.
Freaking psychers, there's gonna be like blood and toads from the sky.
Oh.
Don't worry about it. Nothing bad will ever happen.
As in the prophecy.
On page 373. The left.
But having going back to War of the Visions, having two thieves fighting that fucking that boss is ridiculous. That boss does nothing whenever it comes up against me. Like, it's like steal time. What are you gonna do? Your turn's coming up. Steal time. What's gonna happen? Steal time. What's gonna happen? Steal time. Steal time. Steal time. Fuck you.
My main squad has two ninjas. They do a pretty good job just running ahead of everybody and shredding stuff.
Nice. Yeah, ninjas are awesome with the evade. Like, if you get a Sage's hat, which you can get right now, get that thing maxed out or close to maxed out, and holy shit, you get like 25 fucking evade from that.
I want there to be hidden items on different maps like there are on the original Tactics on PlayStation.
Find item. They should totally make a like a reaction skill that you need to have for that. I think they should add in a bunch more, like just like kind of like how Final Fantasy Brave Exvius has it, where you can just go and do them as like an extra thing that's extremely hard missions that are like, you know, not even doable by anybody right now. Some of them are, and then some of them aren't even, you know, unless you have like the most, you know, powerful thing. And then you wait for power creep, and then as power creep continues and people get stronger, they just, you know, those become easier and you make new ones. But you have like really cool rewards for extremely high stuff.
Someone in the meeting was like, what are we gonna do next? I know. Crystal Chronicles.
Well, Crystal Chronicles, I mean, they just did a vision card for it. It's not, you know, it's just a weak thing that they did, you know. It's whatever.
Yeah, it's fine. It's a perfect
a-
event for me to not spend
Yeah.
any of my Visor.
Although I did spend because I wanted that fire card, and I kind of regret doing that because I realized I have a fire damage card up already. It's a MR instead of an S or instead of a UR, but I did spend 10k to get that card, but I did get the Mind Flare out of it, and I did get another Diablos, and I got another, or no, I did, yeah, I got Diablos out of that, I think.
Yeah,
So
I'm
it
just
was
talking
worth
like way to flex your IP muscles. You go for the Crystal Chronicles. You're like, remember Crystal Chronicles?
Yeah.
Like, no.
Remember?
So they did it
I
right
want-
after Tactics, so it's like the most memorable RPG versus the most, immemorable.
I want American 3. Give me American 3 or just shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah, 6? 6 is, no, 6 is not coming. 5 is coming right now. Or no, 4, sorry. 4 is gonna be coming, which, that I, definitely am gonna save up my Visor for. I don't think I'm gonna spend any more, because, I don't know, they give you a lot of good shit right now, and I've got my teams the way that I kinda want them right now, and all I'm doing is just making them better now, so... I got one of everything that I need though, except for fire and earth. I got a lot of earth MRs that are really cool, so don't need to worry about that. I don't think too much, but fire. I have no fire units that are any good.
I have Elda Leonis.
I fucking want stupid fucking Rain. I got his sword all maxed out to hell. And if I could just get that son of a bitch, oh, I'd be so happy. But I don't want to like do anything but just wait for him to arrive. In like 3 months they're gonna have him on Banner, or actually might be in like 2 months here. It might be on Banner.
On a long enough time period, you'll get every character to max.
Well, every character that is out now, but not every character, because they'll just keep on bringing out new ones every fucking day. And then there's going to be the super ultra rare, and then there's going to be the extra ultra rare that are times 2 double 5 plus 1.
Well, that's fine. It'll be, Final Fantasy, Brave Exvius, War of the Visions, War of the Lions 2, and, it'll be fine. It'll be a new game, and you're going to play that.
I hope that we don't switch over to a new game. I did drop out of Brave Exvius. I don't play that anymore. But, I do like this tactics-based game. I think they need to do more. They're very close to this super grindy, but it's very AFK grindy, which makes me kind of happy.
That's most mobile games, though, isn't it?
Most mobile games are AFK grindy. Well, not AFK grindy. A lot of them are grindy. AFK grindy.
Well, the new thing is AFK
There's
grindy.
grindy.
That's like what Eve did with Echoes too.
Yeah, AFK
Like-
grindy is what you want, because you don't want to have to. You want the game to be running on their phone the entire time, but you don't want like AFK
They should be
Arena
able to
was
look away for a
interesting.
bit, yeah.
But yeah, they need to just be able to sit around and do whatever they want. On others and watch other things, or well. So that's the thing, is that with this one you actually have to do the have it on your screen. You can't do AFK Arena type stuff where
Yep.
you don't even have to have the game up. You just log in once a day to do something. But at least it's AFK, which is kind of nice, because Brave Exvius is not AFK in any way, fucking shape or form. Like, you always have to be pressing buttons all the time to accomplish anything in that fucking game. So I was like, fuck it, I'm done.
I mean, I don't know. I'll let it run all night long and get me, stuff,
Yeah, that's what I mean, is that Brave War of the Vision is nice like that. War of the Vision.
Oh, Exvius. Yeah, no,
just
you're right.
the
yeah.
original Brave Exvius that's still around is, it's a fun game. It's a turn-based game. I'll probably, come back when there's like a huge comeback bonus. Get 55,000 tickets for something. But I got Cloud. The new Super Cloud or whatever the fuck that is, that you can like changed special states, and he's got vision cards and shit like that in it now. It's like a huge update that they did to the game, but I missed out on the super sword. I don't know, this turn-based strategy in it is kind of fun. Like, having to figure out how to beat some of the super bosses in that thing is like literally like 3 to 4 hours of like fighting one boss, which is kind of fun. Like, very aggravating when you hit the wrong fucking button.
Oh, yeah. No, I liked it. I played it for about 3 years, pretty steadily.
Yeah, I've played about a year and a half, 2 years.
Yeah, I liked it, but yeah, then when this one came out, I was like, whoops, see ya.
Yeah, I don't even log in anymore because I'm just like, I'm not doing any of the special side questy stuff. I might as well not log in and wait for, super bonus login thing. Maybe come back and, check out something. I don't know. It was kind of fun to play the fights, but not as fun as when they have real fights on Brave X or with War of the Visions. Like, those real fights are kind of fun. Like, trying to figure out strategies to use single player or multiplayer, like with your friends, trying to figure out what's the best, comp that you can build to fight these monsters. And, can we break his speed? Can we break his armor? Can we like time stop him? Can we do all these, slow? What's all these different combination of things that you can do to these bosses? And figure out what units
you had to do that in you had to do that in Final Fantasy Tactics originally.
Right.
There were some stages where it like set you up against like one-on-one versus like units that had special classes with abilities you did not have.
Garif one-on-one fight.
Yeah, the Gefgarian fight, and then the Wygriff fight.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Wygriff
a tough one.
fight was a good one. And then the ninja stage. I always have problems on that one where you got like the 5 ninjas on the rooftop or whatever.
Yeah, with zombie Marquis Emlador.
Yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics was a great game. I really want this game to have bigger maps right now. I think that their maps are a little bit small. They need to make them a little bit bigger. They need to have find item, like Matt was talking about, where there's like special items on the maps. And they need to change up explorations to jobs, like they had in Final Fantasy Tactics, where you like take out special jobs for stuff instead of just having.
Yeah, you'd go to the tavern and then like get a quest, and then your dudes would leave and come back with just like some item that really didn't do anything.
Right,
but
they need to
had a really neat
of
story.
The expedition. Like, and then they need to have those units be taken out of the roster while they're on expedition, and they get cool shit.
Yeah.
But it was just always fun to have that story, Okay, we went out, we found some ore, then some bandits came. We killed the bandits. Like,
Side quest.
Dude, man, gained a level.
Also, it would be nice if they would give us a map to walk around on. That'd be kind of cool, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, no. Not in this game. But hopefully, have people, enough people are playing this game and there's enough clamor behind it that they'll honestly consider making a Final Fantasy Tactics.
Oh god, man.
To match the times.
Yeah, Final Fantasy like a true Final, like even like a redone Final Fantasy, like for PlayStation 4, like a complete remake that they kind of did for Final Fantasy 7. But
they did do that. It was the one on PSP, War of the Lion.
Yeah, well, yes, and that one was a really well done, like that. But that wasn't a Final Fantasy 7 remake. That was a Final Fantasy 10 HD / added a couple of things onto it.
Final Fantasy Tactics remake.
Well, it wasn't really a remake. It was because it basically almost 99% of the game was the same. They had better subtitles and or better translation, because the translation back in the day was fucking horrible. So they upgraded the translation and they added a little bit into it and made it so you can get Dark Knight. They didn't really change up much, it's actually kind of cool. I'd like to see that come out for PS4.
Yeah, I mean, it was like multiplayer, and
it did have multiplayer. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, there were new characters. You know,
I don't
Like,
think there was new characters, were there?
oh yeah, there was. Like there was that kid that you get who's like a poacher, but he has like the same skills as Ramza, like guts.
Oh,
Yeah, like there's a whole thing around that, and then I don't know. You know, I put more weight actually on the script as well because man, it was way better.
yeah, the translation like was huge.
Yeah, for me at least, it was a big difference. I really enjoyed the difference. Man, where does M-Gen game at, yo?
Yeah, I know. I'm just waiting, like literally just sitting here waiting.
I wonder what it'll be. Do you think it'll be robots?
They kill us?
Well, I
certainly hope so.
Great.
Well, I have 53 unemployment in this planet here. Probably
could
fix
make-
that.
Robot military.
Does that reduce population?
No. Sorry.
No, that's alright. I've been building giant tin cans to hold all my robots for a couple weeks now.
Technological acquisition successful.
It's just moving them all there. I have to print out a separate FedEx label for each one of them. Okay, it's up to 53 unemployment now. Holy shit.
Wait, is that worse? I thought you had more unemployment than that. I mean, that's still bad, no matter what.
I don't remember.
Well, I hope it gets better for you. What are these guys doing? Are they repealing independent tribunals, or are they suggesting independent tribunal?
Well, I finally did it. I have no more energy in warm divisions. So all my pods and everything on that fucking...
You did what?
Used up all
Your first-
my energy pods on all of that, event missions.
Oh, I don't know what that means.
There's an event that's going on in War of Divisions. Gotta use up energy to run one of these missions on there. Just put it on auto repeat.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, still nothing happening in this galaxy, huh? What are we gonna
Right.
have?
Nothing lately.
What's going on in the Galactic Council? What are we voting on these days?
Dumb shit.
Protect the animals.
Kill them all.
Technological acquisition successful.
As Palpatine would say, wipe them out. All of them.
Great role model.
Technological acquisition successful.
Oh yeah.
The snail people closed their borders to me. What did I do? We don't even have borders. What the hell are their problems?
Snow people just don't fucking like you, man.
Dicks.
You ship salt?
Now I do. Shit. I have feelings too.
They close their borders with me. They don't want to see their cousins.
Maybe they're trying to stop people from immigrating to you.
I only have 2 points to their population. I think they were just refugees or something.
Interesting. Come on, Endgame Crisis. Just waiting here, maybe. Got nothing to do. Smoke the ganja. If
Slap
in
at a base.
California. I'm not in California, so I can't do
Or Michigan, or
Yeah.
Illinois,
that. Or any fucking where else.
or
but-
Canada,
fucking-
or
or Amsterdam.
it's actually not legal there.
Oh yeah.
It's just decriminalized.
Yeah, just prostitution.
No, that's not legal either. That's also just decriminalized. Like technically against the law, I believe.
Wait, did Tinyaki Conservation Act passed?
Don't hurt the Tinyaki. They're nice.
These are good people, okay? They just want to come and help, and they're good
Oh
aliens.
no, they're
Their food.
they're like space whales.
Okay.
Their food.
You just want to gut them for exotic gases.
Don't judge. You'd do it too.
I don't do it.
I kind of want to bring in Astero
Logical acquisition
into
successful.
faction warfare with you guys. And just sit cloaked so that they think there's only two.
Ah.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, it's always a fun time. Always good to trick your enemies into believing there's less.
Oh, look, there's only two frigates here.
You do have to be like 30 kilometers off the button.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I believe you can't cloak within a certain proximity of the, but you can cloak on the side of
Weird.
I'm building a food ring world now.
it. Food ring world, not a research ring world, huh?
I already have one of those.
Oh.
Now I must stock up on the foods.
We've already got one. There we
Food
go.
world.
They've already got one.
Also fortifying my core worlds.
Noise.
Since the end game crisis is totally gonna come and bite us real soon here.
It could be any time in the next 100 years, is that right?
Well, if we get to 2600, the game ends because these at the end year to that.
Yeah, so it'll spawn by 2050.
Successful.
2550. So
Oh, okay.
it's
Still though, how far have we gone? 16 years today?
yeah, something like that. Not even.
You're totally right, Josh. Can't cloak within the capture radius of 30 kilometers.
Yeah, which is fine because then you just do a long range ship.
If I burn out 150, can I just warp into you guys?
Nope.
Damn it!
No warping within inside of Flex.
Well, 30 isn't that far to cover, especially if I'm...
Well, if you're in Astero, you can do lasers, right? So you do long range lasers.
Yeah.
Along with
Yeah, I
drones.
could
You just
snipe it up with
decloak
that.
drones. And, you're the most expensive ship on the ground, so if they come after you, then that's
Yeah,
great.
good luck, yeah.
30 kilometers they gotta close before they get to you. Yeah, it is interesting being a brand new character. I have to say that I do like the new player experience that they've created. Because there was a time period in there where they were like, you're like this epic pilot who's like doing, you know, like joining this giant fleet that's gonna help out do all of this stuff for the Federation, da 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 da. You know, they kind of put you as being like a primary character in the universe, and then, you know, as soon as you get done with the tutorial, you're like, well, okay, I'm just another bump up idiot out here running around like everybody else, right? Yeah, okay. And they just set you on your way. Whereas this one just kind of is like, here's like a, you know, push into what's going on, and there's like, you know, you do go do some stuff, but you're not like considered the hero of the day anymore. And you don't do like the big fleet fight, and they don't kill you in the beginning anymore, at least not from what I see.
My favorite critique of the tutorial is that they use the drifters, and they have the same names as the ones you'd come across on Gate and stuff. Yep. So a bunch of new players died at drifter Gate camps really early because they fought them in tutorial, and then they see them on Gate and they're like, "Oh, cool!" and then they attack them.
Yeah, that was probably the worst choice of, like, NPC.
It's such a weird choice.
Drifters being the most nasty,
Alright, this planet needs a psi core. Because what planet doesn't? And a shield generator.
Oh, what's coming up? Repeal sanctions? That's stupid.
Technological acquisition successful.
Oh, let's see what happens. New thing on the floor for you all to vote on. Interesting to see how this goes. I'm gonna support it just because I put it up there.
The environmental control? Are you really trying to ban your Macropolises?
Not really. I'm probably gonna switch my vote at the last minute.
Guys, he's trying to ban your Macropolises.
What if they're already Ecumenopolises? Does it matter?
No. You just can't terraform to them.
What if you already got one?
Then you're good.
Yeah, you're just in breach of galactic law.
If you
Well,
no,
I vote against this anyway.
you in breach of galactic law for creating one during the time period that it is enacted, where it's, you know, when it's finally passed, and you can't make any more after that. You can make Gaia World. This would also fuck me too, because it's that includes Machine World. So
I can't even make.
So I'm gonna change my vote. I'm just interested to see what the Galaxy says. And the vote that was coming up was stupid anyway. economics ancients minor. I wanted a more fun vote.
I'm always having a synthetic crystal shortage. Is somebody smoking all the crystal?
No.
Not me.
So you're saying now's a good time to sell? Oh yeah, there we go. Money.
Technological acquisition successful.
There, I righted the market.
Market writing enacted.
Pacifist keeps sprouting up in my empire.
Goddamn pacifists. Tell them to go to another fucking planet.
I'm working on purging them.
Purging? Holy fuck.
Not purging. Just sending them to psionic re-education camps.
Psionic re-education camps. Is that like the Chinese re-education camps that exist today?
No. Telepaths come and mess with your mind, and suddenly you see things our way.
Sounds like the Chinese re-education camps.
Oh, they don't have telepaths. They don't have telepath wannabes.
Exactly. I mean, you're just replacing Chinese with telepaths. I mean, I get that a telepath is way cooler than the Chinese.
Yeah, the Chinese are just edgelords.
It's a weird position to have. I mean, telepaths are better. It's kind of strange.
It is what it is. What are you gonna do?
Every planet has clerks.
Who's hungry? I got so much food.
I have
Never enough
85K in food just sitting around.
Didn't you hear? I'm building a food ring world. I don't really need it, but I want it.
I have zero need for food. I consume 22 food right now because of some of the people I'm kicking off my empire. So,
I'm producing 988 food per turn.
nice,
Before or after? Is that net or gross?
That's net.
nice.
Yeah, I'm at 610, and I don't need it.
Sell it to the market.
Yeah, the market doesn't need it either.
Because I sell all of mine.
Why are you building a food one?
Because you can never have
Because
enough
the market's doing so well.
You see, this game, you can never have enough resources. It's all about farming as many resources as possible. You gotta just grind out as much as possible, as many macropolises, habitats exist to produce exotic resources.
Yeah, no, this is true. Very true.
And, I abuse the fact that you can build more than one matter decompressor. You can build two, so I did.
Wait,
now I
you
got
can
two
build
of them.
two?
What you do is you build your first one, you scrap your starbase, and then you build the second one, wait for the first level to build, and then rebuild your starbase in orbit of the first one. Technically, you could do it for more than one, but that involves scrapping way more starbases than I'm willing to do.
Wait a minute.
You can also build one, and then you can rebuild a ruined
It's
one.
the only one that megastructure that you can do that with. All the other ones set a global flag that you can't clear.
Oh.
They meant to change all of them to do that, but there's a little note that says to update in next language check pass, but that was like 4 years ago and they forgot that needs to be updated. But if you read the comments in that building in the code, that's what it says. So they just forgot to set a flag on it, so you can build an infinite number of matter decompressors. You can just only own one at any given time. So if you scrap the system it's in, and close your borders so no one just goes and steals it for you while you're waiting for it to build, then you're good.
Interesting.
Little cheese tips. Just one very large additional pile of minerals for you.
Technological acquisition successful.
Alright, planets, you all get shield generators because we know what's coming.
I do not think we're gonna get the endgame crisis by the time that we're finishing. How's everybody doing on time tonight?
Whatever.
Yeah, I gotta stop at 10 tonight myself.
Yep.
I just hope that nobody breaks anything tomorrow at AmFam.
Yeah, man.
Maybe, and possibly even just take off instead of getting weird fucking like my overtime stuff is really starting to piss me off. Like, I just been looking over like the way that my company handles overtime, and it's really weird because they do they have a bi-monthly paycheck system instead of a bi-weekly. So it's 2 times a month that you get a check. On the 15th and on the 1st is when you're, or the 16th and the 1st is when everything is processed for your stuff. And I have definitely not gotten overtime when I should have gotten overtime a couple of times now. And like they
Yeah, it
gave me
seems like-
overtime once, and it's like,
Seems worth bringing up.
yeah. Well, I mean, since we have like this supposed kibosh on our the ability to get overtime, I haven't been worrying about it too much. I've just been trying to take off instead. The extra money would be nice, but not, not anything but other than padding my bank account up, which is always very important.
So, I just made some ridiculous Astero fit that might be kind of fun just for this very specific circumstance.
Is it beam
optimal-
weapons?
Optimal range of 33 kilometer with my railguns,
Okay.
129 DPS, 89 alpha, and a bunch of tracking and a 1,000 meter per second speed. Literally just show up on grid, put down as much damage as I can really quick, and hope that they don't kill you guys first.
Guess so, yeah. Seems like it might work.
What kind of drones is it rocking?
I've got Acolyte, Hob, and Hornet 2s. I wish I could do Warrior 2s so they'd get there faster, but I have not trained that yet.
Oh, Warrior 2s are the best and the worst. Like, worst DPS, best speed. Explosion DPS is not that bad, but I have to start training to get my ult in on Thrasher. That'll make faction warfare a lot more fun.
Do you what?
Get my ult to get a Thrasher. Get it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got my new player experience character in a Thrasher. So I could run through the SOE arc really quick.
Yeah, that'll help.
You just plow right through. You can do every mission, basically.
Yeah, Thrasher is a ridiculous ship. Want to watch frigates disappear in front of you? Get a Thrasher. There was one of my buddies, Killer Trout, back in the day. He would fly around in Caldari high sec with a Thrasher. We called it the Cockbag Thrasher. It was all DPS, no tank, and he would just like wait on a gate for a little while, and if like a person came through like that was faction warfare, he'd just blow them up. Like frigates, mainly frigates was like his target. So he'd just find frigates, and then he would go looking for mining stuff, and he would find people mining in faction warfare, out in high sec belts mining.
Well, that doesn't surprise me at all.
It's like, okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to kill you then. He became the scourge for a while of Caldari high sec for faction warfare.
I remember Killer Trout. He was cool.
You're the one that, with me and you, killed him in order to get him in.
Yeah, we recruited him.
Yeah, that's how we recruited him. Killed him in Hain. It's like, how the fuck did you scan me down?
He was like, I want to do that.
We were like, good, let us teach you the ways. And then he became better at killing people than anybody else.
That's right, because we're just high all the time, so don't really have time.
I gotta try to fit in a laser one to see how it goes. I don't usually do lasers.
Lasers can be pretty good.
Technological acquisition successful.
Oh, I like my new headset. I can just hit the mute button. So much.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the future is now.
The future.
I remember when they didn't even have mute buttons.
Back in the 60s.
The
Back in
1990s,
1990.
60s.
The year I was born.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Wait, you gotta be like 16 then, right?
I'm 24.
I know. I'm old. I'm gonna be like 40 soon. This is gonna be ridiculous. Like, Coder's gonna really be 40 soon.
Yeah.
Next year, isn't it? No. it's 2
No.
years.
Dude. Yep. Good stuff. 2022.
Hell yeah.
Should we all survive?
Shit, yeah. Good luck on that.
Indeed.
Everyone ready for 4 more years? Alright.
Oh,
Too
and
soon.
break. Yeah, right. Oh, thanks. Could do that.
Is there a veto button for the council there? I think we'll need to hit it like, smack it real hard.
Well, the galaxy is in favor of not doing environmental control work, so.
Yep.
Who would have thought?
But look at all the bonuses you get.
I don't like those bonuses.
I like Ecumenopolis.
Well, I've switched over my vote to. Wait, you're one of the people that signed the bill and tried to sign the bill to become law. Well, yeah, but.
Someone did that within the past 5 years or so in our government.
Oh, yeah. A couple of times, I feel like.
Filibustered himself. Mitch
Yeah.
McConnell.
Bill is
The Neurovandians.
good.
Fucking bitch McConnell.
The turtles?
Yeah, he found out that people were going to pass the bill that he wrote and put forward that he didn't actually want passed, so he fucking went up and filibustered his own bill.
Humans. They're,
Those corporations sure do a lot for us.
They sell us things.
I love rain energy drinks. Go ahead and destroy the earth.
Oh,
Yes.
why do I have so much food?
Hey, Brondo makes grass grow, okay? Or plants grow. I mean, have you ever seen a plant in a toilet? I've
No.
seen a plant in a toilet. That's the only place that water exists, so.
Brondo has what plants crave.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Brondo has
Electrolytes.
electrolytes.
Plants crave electrolytes?
Yeah, man.
Shit.
You didn't know?
What, you drink water? Like from the toilet? Rondo Corporation decided that water was its #1 competitor, and so moved to take them off the market.
Smart move, if you ask me. What profit is there in water? I mean, come on. It's not like there's global warming or anything happening in the world, so...
Well, thanks to global warming, there will be more water. Haven't
Yeah,
you
see?
heard? The sea levels will be rising. So,
Great! Salt water, that's all we need. More of that.
hey, you know, as far as water goes in space, we'll take salt water. We can do something with that.
Apparently
So-
people do.
Tell me why you guys prefer lasers over rails.
Lasers don't run out of ammunition.
Oh, why?
Fair.
For the Astero?
Well, just in general, but yeah, like for a medium to long range, 30 to 40 kilometer engagement.
It's faster to switch out your lenses to change the damage types if you need to.
Yeah. Doesn't run out of ammo except for the Tech 2 and Navy technically have only so many charges inside of them, so or only so many uses. But so that's kind of like ammo, but it's really easy to switch out, and you don't have to reload. That's huge. It's just a constant stream of shooting.
Okay.
The pulse lasers are actually where it's at, because you can get the long-range pulse laser crystal, and that thing still just rips things apart comparatively to like the short-range beam laser crystal, from my understanding. So, and you can get like huge distance on it. Other than that, though, it doesn't have the greatest tracking. So.
Okay.
I like hybrids instead.
I like hybrids.
Yeah, I'm preferably a hybrid, but because I fly hybrid ships primarily.
I like the Drake, but I had no idea what the fuck I was doing.
Drake is a great ship. Everybody asks to fly them on Fleet. They always get denied.
It can do everything.
Actually, I saw some really interesting Drake setups, like bait Drakes with all points on it and an armor tank. So you just like sit onto a gate, wait for somebody to engage you, and you have like
And
enough.
just keep them there.
And if you're, you can jump into like fleets of like gate camps and stuff like that, and catch like 3, 4, 5 of the biggest guys. Back when you could put a Sino on them, it was even more crazy.
There was a time.
I'm so close to covert sinos.
It's so crazy that that's what you have to use now in order to move a carrier around.
Not a covert.
Oh, not a covert, that's right. Covert is just but you need
Covert's
a
for
covop
blops
ship.
and stuff, yeah.
Force recon is what you're thinking of?
Yeah, you need a force recon. That's it.
Yeah, force, yeah. I got that finally already. Kind of want to train one more, because you could never have enough Sino ults. And really, I should have like 5.
Yeah.
For the jump freightering, makes life so easy if you've got them scattered around.
You want to pay for all those accounts, though.
Oh yeah, I suppose.
I mean, yeah, at least,
I could use them for, I could just skill farm them, and they'd pay for themselves. SP farm.
True.
Just get the skills I need, and then just SP farm everything. that requires like
Effort.
work. Yeah.
Lots of effort.
Oh, they got like third-party programs now that are pretty good at tracking all of it for you.
Effort.
But again, yeah, upfront effort.
Yep. Too much workload, no matter how you distribute it.
Although free Eve on that many accounts would be kind of fun.
Yeah, Eve is a weird game. Weird game.
Dude, Red Frog, I can like make all the money I want. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, how much you probably like billions of ISK into that game now. Are you done with your freighter yet?
Oh yeah, I got the freighter. I don't have a jump freighter yet.
Technological acquisition
Still
That thing's a fucking project.
making it yourself.
Yeah, still trying.
Are you actually
There's so
saving
much.
money by doing that?
Yeah. I mean, depends on how much I value my time at. But yeah, if I were to buy one in like Jitta right now, it would be like 13.5 bill, maybe a little more. And so far I've spent 120 mil, I think, to get all the blueprints and that kind of stuff. And now I just have to mine and build everything.
Oh yeah, well if you're gonna do the mining,
Well, the mining is nice because I can just AFK do that, because that small corp that I'm in, that's all they do. They're a bunch of miners and industrial people. So they have Orca boost fleets up like 24/7. So when I'm working, I can just AFK mine in the Orca fleet.
yep. Still not free ISK.
Nope, no it's not.
I love that. My ship was free, I mined it. Okay, could you sell all those minerals? Buy the ship.
Yeah, no, I actually did the math, and I might not go, just for time's sake, I might buy for the Rhea, I might buy the stuff that requires reactions and moon mining and stuff, because all I can do right now is steal moon goo, and it takes so fucking long to find the stuff I need.
Don't goons have moon mining fleets?
Yeah, I don't know if they'd like me mining their moons and then exporting it out for my alt J jump freighter.
I understand that they don't. It's not tracked at all as to what happens with that.
Yeah, they don't care about public mind.
Oh, alright.
As long as you're not directly helping the enemy, that's where shit like that comes in. Like,
Okay.
you gotta be careful about what you're doing.
No, I mean, hell, if I could get my jump freighter into the Imperium Logistics, I'd be down.
Yeah, no,
I mean,
that's,
I don't know.
I would say I would.
They're
worry
very
about
picky.
moon mining though.
Yeah, I never really thought about that for some reason. I'll have to look into that.
Apparently, that's like the fucking.
Because we have a lot of good moons.
There's a,
Yeah, and a lot of them are public.
Cool. Okay.
yeah, you just check out the or when you go to the forums, they'll have like a.
That also
List of
means
all
I would
of
have
them.
to train up a blue mining
True.
alt.
True.
Or I'd have to get my mining alt into goons.
Or divert all of your training on your main.
Yeah, instead of being able to fly those cap incursions, I'm just gonna go train mining instead.
Hey man,
Yeah.
don't bunk it when you have
Who wants-
when you get
who
hundreds of
wants to
thousands
fly
of skill points, or even
Yeah,
when
who
you're a
wants to
newbie.
fly a Thanatos in incursions with everybody when I can be mining moon goo?
Hey man, probably make more money off of Moon Goo. But why not do both? Corrupted units. Oh no.
Yeah, I've had a couple people that have gotten a little too curious because I keep saying that I'm gonna like build every piece myself, and they're like, "How are you gonna manage the moon goo and the PI?" And I can't really be like, "Oh, it's being handled on my goon alt."
Oh, yeah, yeah. That neutral life, huh?
Yeah, apparently people don't like goons much.
Fucking puppies, they don't.
No, actually, my corp CEO found out because of that fleet last week when I had to let everyone know that I couldn't do anything. And he like popped me up and he was like, "Shit, dude, how many alts do you have?" He's like,
Yeah.
he's like, "That's kind of cool knowing that we got a goon spy in our corp." I was like, "Yep, we're watching you, you tiny little 20-person corp."
You're very important. You're on our radar. We're coming for you someday. You know, after we take care of the rest of the entire galaxy.
No, so then I made him tell me more about his background because he goes on talking in stations and stuff. So I was like, "Who are you?" And it turns out he's just on there because he's one of the like FCs for the Trig fleets.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
But he was like, "I won't tell anybody else, don't worry." And I was like, "Dude, I don't really give a shit. I just don't want my hauler alt marked as a goon because then life gets harder."
Yeah. People hunting you down just because, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I go through that pipe so often. If I got red listed by people, I'd be screwed.
So are you going through Niarja or whatever? Or
No, God, no.
you go
Test
around it?
owns that, yeah.
Yeah,
The only
I'm
time you can go
aware.
through there right now is if you're sub 2. And actually, Test hasn't been there as much lately. And the guys that I spent that short time doing the gate camps with in O2 and stuff have kind of moved in. So I might talk to them and see if I can start using it. Because if I can be one of the few that can move a blockade runner DST through there, that'd be beneficial to my wallet.
Yeah, where are you running product to like basically high sec between spots or what?
Basically anything from Jitta goes through there now, unless you're going to like the north, like northeast. If you're running anywhere towards Amar, Heck, Renz, all that stuff goes through the Udema pipe now.
Is that because of the trick stuff?
Yeah, because the Niarja is Limsec now. It's like the fake null.
Yeah.
So it turned the Jitta to Amar route from 9 jumps into 45.
Surprised it's
Two-thirds
gonna
of test
stay the hub.
PvP. If
What?
you look at the Zego board,
Oh, dude.
about 2/3 of test PvP is in Niarja. It's not like
Yeah, all of Legacy, their top kills are in Niarja for the past like month. You wouldn't even know they have a war going on. Yeah, it's gotten a lot better there. There's usually like maybe 13 people in system at a time. For the first couple weeks, you couldn't even try taking anything through because I tried taking a blockade runner through thinking I'd be able to just cloak up and go. There was so many wrecks around the gate from all the people trying to get through that you couldn't cloak anywhere.
I believe that for sure.
My game is running too smoothly now. I don't know what to do.
Yeah. Well, there's nothing wrong. It's a boring game, kind of.
Living
Mineral crisis, food crisis.
Yep, far too stable.
30 years. The next 30 years.
Yeah.
All shit's gonna get crazy. Just build a big ass fleet.
The way that we've been going within the next 2 weeks.
Well, I think the game is actually running faster now. I shut down a bunch of my pop production and stuff, so seems like it's less choppy than it was at the beginning of the session.
Yeah, we're going at like a day a second. So 2 months every minute. And then major stalls. I feel like we should be going through years much faster than we are, but we're not. 4 minutes until we have to shut down the universe.
Meow, meow, meow.
T-minus 2 minutes to the endgame crisis starting.
Yeah, that would be kind of interesting. The endgame
Yeah.
crisis starts right at the very end of a stream.
Next time.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm building a habitat with nothing but resource silos.
I had multiple habitats like that when I came back from that week that the AI played. I didn't have a surplus of anything, but I had an entire habitat of resource silos.
Just in case for that day.
For when that stuff really takes off one day, I'm ready.
Don't you know, to start your business, the first thing you should do is buy
a giant warehouse.
Someday I will fill this warehouse. In the next 50 years, though, I should be probably working on my business. But, just in case, at any time I could need millions of square
I like
feet.
to have the biggest warehouse possible, just to have something to aspire to.
I feel like I'm wasting money if I don't do that.
I'm just not driven enough if I don't have that space to grow into.
Oop, time to visit the Shroud again. Let's see what's in there. I'm gonna go talk to the endgame crisis guys.
Oh no.
Wish me luck. Reach into the Shroud. Increase influence. Yes, I'll take that, please. Oh, it didn't give me it.
What'd you get instead?
Nothing.
Oh. Well, better than a negative, because that happens sometimes.
Fell on deaf ears.
Rogue drones. Why are rogue drones doing stuff?
Ooh, I get to build an affluence center.
Oh dear.
Any material desire can be met here, no matter how outlandish.
Oh gosh.
Emergency measure. Tith of the soulless.
Would Cuba Gooding Jr. be happy to go there?
I need consumer good reduction. Not to mention the bonuses at the end of this tree is amazing.
Yeah.
Galactic measure. Tithe the soulless. Tithe of the soulless, huh? Spiritualist attraction, I don't really care about. Unity. I do like unity.
I think you're the soulless that they might be talking about. And this is your tip. You get to pay.
Robot upkeep plus 10%. Wow. Oh, let's see what the galaxy wants. Do we need to become the endgame crisis? I guess that's not the question.
We're applying tithes to the soulless.
Well, I guess if we're soulless, I guess we should just start wiping out all the things with souls in the galaxy.
I mean, I don't like you, but, you've been okay to me ever since, you filled my space with refugees. Now I have a giant population.
Cold ice.
Hey man, whatever it takes to make friends.
I won't vote for it because it gives spiritualists an edge, and I just can't have that.
But you're not gonna go against it, huh?
And you could just vote against it.
Oh, I'm not involved in this vote. This is for the people with souls to vote on, I guess.
Damn right.
You're only as good as your creator could make you. You know, he tried to give you part of his soul, didn't work out. But I mean, I'm not gonna hold it against him.
Gafgarian is the best character. So I'm playing right now against this dragon on hard, the two-headed dragon.
Yeah.
And Gafgarian is the only character I can get to do 99999 damage.
Oh, I get him to do. Let's see. I give him the card that lets him do extra damage, and then I have everybody.
Yeah.
And then I have the two-headed dragon card itself, so I have that equipped. So I'm
Yeah, I
able to get him
gotta
to-
reset that. Nobody has that in my group. So I'm gonna change that up so that I can just fucking murder this fucker.
Also, the card that gives you extra damage for one character gives you Light Eater, which is great for this guy. So
Yeah.
I think
I just leveled that card up actually too this morning. I didn't even think of it.
Oh yeah, no, that'll be a huge help. Yeah, I have almost all of my characters can get 999 out of them, and then I've got because I've got Shadow Lynx. I've got her to 89 right now, and then I've got another assassin chick, the gun guy.
Just to interrupt you here, quick. I've paused the game, and I'm saving the game because we are at time,
Oh,
and the
Alright.
game is saved.
It's been
Great.
real, you guys.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I did a lot of cleanup this week. I don't know about you guys. There wasn't much interaction with anyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
So,
No, but it was good
murdered
growth. Like I converted all of my planets into Gaias.
Oh, see, look
cool.
at the guy creating Gaia worlds. Mad about the accomplice.
Well, I also want to build 2 more Ecumenopolises.
That makes sense. Alright,
Yes.
well, I'm going to stop the stream here. Thank you all for watching, and you have a great night, day, / whatever it is.